And we are live. And the game is frozen. Okay. We are live and we are alive. Well, welcome to Canada, supposedly. Mont Tremblant is Canada, right? I think it is. I hope my audio is not a mono like last time. I think it should work. I need to be careful, this is already quali. It's quite a nice format to have one whole hour to make the quali lap. I think there is this same issue with... wait, my camera. I should not be causing yellow flags, but they will excuse me. No, it should be fine. I don't know. I guess the picture is acceptable. Okay, there we go. Hello, Mr. Bombastic. No, I'm not watching 24 hours of Nürburgring. But I know that I'm having the best possible times to stream. Last time I streamed was when F124 got launched. Now I stream when there is 24 hours of Nürburgring together with R Factor 2 24 hours of Le Mans. But anyway, what is this? Okay, all ready, all set, let's go. Oh, the headlights. Okay. Oh, this engine is quite loud. Have to let that guy through while not crashing myself. Did the crucial mistake of learning the track, the braking points on the real road, but now the real road is green and I don't have braking points. Classic. Do I think if LMU is better than RF2? I mean, the physics engine is the same. I don't know, I mean, LMU is early release. There is a lot of things that are not implemented like they should be. There is the new tire model on the hypercars that's really good and solves that old RF2 driftiness, which is not realistic on modern cars. but it means also that the FFB is worse than what's the normal RF2 experience. So, well, I mean, LMU is like a nice whole experience. You just join server and race. In RF2 you need to always figure out if all the packages are installed and so on. Beautiful drift. Shame it's 2 seconds slower and off track. But well, I guess... I don't know if the Pontiac Firebird is just so fast around here compared to other cars. But well, some people are still to join and to set the lap times. So yeah, about LMU, it's good fun if you just load it and drive some online races for now. But it's RF2, it's completely different thing, like completely different usage scenarios. Because for RF2 you do it so that, well, there is always online system, but you mostly do it when you are in a league. So you can kind of do it like in Assetto Corsa. You can basically drive whatever on, like whatever car on whatever track, just with a lot less choice between cars and tracks compared to AC, but with a lot better force feedback and physics. Why is there so many cars in a train? The garage could be already here, but okay, I hope it stays a bit later, otherwise the entry into pits is tricky. Oh, I never adjusted the gears. Yeah, the fourth is a bit long. Other gears are fine. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit less of competition, or like a bit less harsh competition compared to previous rounds. Oskari is skipping it, I think. And he was very fast. Then Franek didn't have much time to practice. Devin is doing VC 24 Le Mans. Jesper is not at home at all. He's 1000 kilometers away from his sim rig. Well, maybe a bit less than 1000, but still. Well, I did 20 laps practice to learn the track, so it should be fun. I think the car is extremely loud. Wait, let me go. Let me not go into barrier. Okay, I think it should be a bit better now. It's not easy to switch between mods because FSR mod has extremely loud engine and I need to run like 10% master and then I increase it back to normal levels on this car, but I think I have maybe overdone it. I keep mixing up this corner and the previous chicane. The entry looks the same. Oh, another thing that I should do. Yeah, of course. The scene. Where are you? Okay, yeah. For better immersion, so that you guys can see. Okay. Hello, Sergio. Well, I mean, with Formula Pro, we raced at Donington, which is way too small for Formula cars. And this track is actually not too different from Donington in some aspects. Well, maybe there is a little bit more chance to overtake a Donington still. But yeah, if it was this track, just like if, I don't know, if Cameron Roger loads it in 3D CMed and just selects all and makes it times 1.5 sizes. Then this car, this track would be pretty nice for F1 cars. But this braking zone is so tricky. Just keeps tightening up. I love giving people ideas. Like this chicane in high downforce car would be maybe flat out. And then this would be a very nice braking, overtaking opportunity. And then tricky traction zone into another long straight. So overtaking should be sorted. Well, it's not just about trail braking, it's like also about these crests. on the last corner like this one. I have no idea what to do about it. I can take the curb a lot, but then it does this. The gaps though. Oh well, you can see them here, I think. I'm gonna let the guy through. Do I have enough fuel for another lap? I think I do. So real road is increasing, people are improving their times. Oh, Sergio, well that's that's a very tricky one. I'm already quite shattered from just one WC race. But maybe I'm taking it too seriously. And this is second gear. And then into jump. And this corner is so funny. If you jump a little bit, you just run out of track. But if you don't jump, it feels like you have carried 50 kph too little into the apex. Oh yeah, let's not enter the pits. The grass is very slippery for RF2 standards, which is quite nice. Ah, too sideways. Ah, 21 milliseconds. Oh, Mr. Kirsten is doing some quite good laps. cannot see any railroad evolving. That's a bit worrying. But it is always more fun to drive on less railroad in RF2 than on full railroad. Oi oi. This shifter likes to jump out of the position a bit too easily. I need to take a tighter exit out of here, otherwise I just lose so much time. It's so tricky when you are sliding and you need to correct the car, but at the same time you need to actually turn in into the corner to make it. Okay. Well, RF2 things, very nice sim for such cars, at least. Wait, can I? Oh, I can even drive like this. Isn't it nice? Oh, Mr. Ross McGregor is in. Oh, that was a beautiful line. Felt like I outbraked myself, but it's a double apex kind of, so it worked perfectly. That was much better. Very nice. I just need 1 liter more fuel and then I can do extra lap. Although these tires are not really overly happy taking it. So let's see what Mr. Ross is doing. Yeah, he he's taking over Jesper's car. Although, if I see correct... yeah, okay. He took the correct one. Where is he? Ah. Left the race. This pit exit is so scary. People are coming by almost full throttle, very sideways, and barely making it on the left side of the track. Well, that guy didn't make it. And then you need to join into that somehow. Just double checking my sound volumes, but I think they are spot on. My FFP died and my brain died. Yeah, that guy was not gonna make it. I looked into the mirror and thought, well, he's coming very close to the outside. I need to get a reference into this corner somehow. I was really silly to learn it from the real road, even though I know exactly from the previous 2 rounds that real road resets going into quali. Or well, into the official practice before quali. Those trackside advertisements are quite hilarious. Some of them at least. I was too tight on the entry. There is like a little leaf of that tree hanging over the fence. I think I can use that as kind of a reference. And now this apex is good, but I will lose massive time on exit because it's a double apex. Still the delta is not that bad. I guess last lap I actually overshot it just a little bit. I have to carry more speed into here. And I'm flying over the crest. What is this? Wait, I need to check it. Used car dealer. Okay. Wholesale to public. Okay. And this Pirelli fired up is quite ingenious as well. Oi, oi, oi. I will not have fuel for another one. I'll just carry a bit less. Wait, 11 to 9. 11.36. 9.46. I guess it's rounded in gallons or something. And then it goes half a gallon plus minus and it converts it to liters. $43.9 by Kirsten. That's a good one. I think in this complex here I should surely have 2 tenths at least, but it's so tricky to know what the car is gonna do. I was in for quite a nice apex on my last attempt, but then it just, I don't know, I think I was 10 centimeters too tight and the car hit the curb on a weird angle and it went bouncing or something. I'll try being slightly later into there. A lot of cars around me. Need some clear space. It's a blue flag? Oh, it's not. Okay. I looked at that bollard or like that billboard again. As wholesalers. I'm gonna laugh every lap of the race. A bit too late. Wait, what car is he? I don't recognize it from the cockpit camera. Ah, yeah. Wait. Nah, too dangerous to check it in so much traffic. And then he's in the garage, of course. Wait, is he stopping? Ah, this was Ross, okay. I braked just a little bit later than previous attempt, because always I needed to go back on power to make the apex without cutting the grass, but now I went straight off track. Well, 20 minutes to go. I'm gonna put this to this one and let's see in which sectors I'm losing the most. This curb feels like one can just completely take it, but it's actually very high, then you have no exit angle. That was terrible. That's not going to be an improvement. Should have just enough fuel for another run. Faster than expected. I think I lose the time a lot in this complex here. Oof. Oh no, fuel! Ah. No, 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 no. Thirsty, thirsty engine. The lap time felt like it came out of nowhere. Okay. Ah, this is good fun. And I think the sectors were now pretty even. Like I think I gained 2/10 in sector 1 and then kind of matched Kirsten's sector 2, but I would match sector 3 as well if I had a little bit more fuel. But also I should have gone to neutral instead of staying in gear. Maybe that would have been enough for pole position. Ah, this is the... Wait, is this the Mustang? I'm not American specialist. But let's see what happens if I have colder tires. Nice sound effects, like when I exit gear and when I enter it again. Yeah, oof. Just about held it. Gained time despite a big lockup. Wrong time to have a phone call and to realize should have muted the phone before. Interesting, I guess one just has to outbrake himself a little bit into that corner and it opens up the next one. Oh, that's a cut. And I will need to refuel again. So 0.8, 0.8, 0.3, 0.9, 0.7, oh, he's gaining. He did 0.1 in sector 3. Ah, well, okay. My best one was with no fuel. These right kinks and corners just keep going, like from the start finish straight. There is like 3-4 different kinks, like you keep messing them up. The balance with this car is so funny, like completely different than what you would do with normal car. With modern car. With modern car you target the track limit when you try to maximize the track on the entry, but with this car you cannot do it because there is so much weight transfer and suspension movement that the rear will inevitably go into the grass if you target like for the white line. No, that one was opened up way too much. A bit wide, but should be good. Come on, yes. Oops. I don't know if I can beat this one. Okay, well, I can improve sector 1 a bit. So, one last try. Another one is coming. No idea where to put my car to avoid, like, to not impede others. Because the racing line is everywhere, from left to right. It's going to be one last attempt actually. Hope that car behind is not on a lap. No blue flags, so let's go. Ah, now I got blue flag, but I guess it doesn't matter in 70s cars. Crazy. That curb is not good. But it's an improvement, so we take it. Kirsten is still going for it. Oh, he can get me. Oh, that's not optimum. Ay, he lost. Oh, that must be painful. He lost so much there. I'm rolling, that's not good. He takes a bit more U-line on the entry. I went straight for the apex. Oh, flat shift. Very open entry. And open exit. He will feel a lot of pain. He had 3 tenths there. He was faster. In theory. That's the Mustang, it is. Has to be. Wait, is this Mustang or Camaro? This is Barracuda. What is this? I don't even know. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, I need to join the briefing. Where is that? There we go. Let's find a nice camera.
It's okay, guys.
Hello.
I fixed it.
Sorry, I completely went to the wrong briefing room. I got lost. I hope everyone's doing okay.
And I'll be right back.
Yannick, quick question. Is Ross already on the server?
Oh, wait. That was a question for me. I don't know how to talk. Yeah, he is.
I mean, it's not Ross's first rodeo, so but yeah. Either way, yeah. Oh, Ross was on. Okay. Okay, then let's start the briefing.
Because I haven't given him.
If you know, everyone is here now. Looks like basically everyone is here. Let me quickly open up the briefing document as well in the right browser and everything, because RGX is just a fantastic browser that never opens stuff in the wrong part. But thankfully, this is a lot more simple than both Targa and Road America with track limits. So, hello everyone. Welcome to the 3rd round of the Genesis Extreme Trans Am Racing Challenge by HRSC. The billionaire's gamble, you know, as if you guys do not know, the track in real life is owned by F1's favorite sugar daddy, consciously carrying on with a severely damaged car and refusing to repair anyway because it could lose time and all that stuff, that will also, you know, can get you a penalty if it gets reported. And if you cause an incident because of a situation like that, then it will be one of the factors where the penalty gets obviously more severe. The disconnect is just regular rules here. It's not a quick repair. You don't really gain any time and stuff. Yeah. Is there any questions? Feel free to ask. I'm guessing actually, there's half a lap of formation, correct? So basically, you guys start here, go around. Basically, this is single file. Then at the exit of this corner, you go back to double file, go through the hairpin. Obviously, keep it close together. You know, don't do like any extra starts and stuff. Like early jump starts. Don't do the Hamilton. Wait for the inside curb, and I think it's Mr. Simoncic who got pole position. Yes. Yeah. Congratulations on that, by the way. And
Thank you.
yeah, Yanni controls the pace like Road America. But yeah, you have the rest of the warm up now for preparations. And yeah, good luck, everyone. Have fun. You're all dismissed. Go have fun.
Grazie mille. Tierney for league pace car. Well, when I'm old and slow, I'm happy to be a pace car driver. Wait, this is wrong. It didn't change my car, right? No, car is correct. This one is not correct. And sorry about the scenes. I thought I had the correct scene on before, but I kept it on stream post, so you missed half of the briefing. Anyway. This is the Camaro. And this is the Mustang. Okay, I will eventually learn. And that's a very nice BOP, by the way. 4 different cars in top 4. Yeah. I mean, it's not crazy esports, but it's still pretty good to see. And I will actually put a camera on somebody, and I will again say be right back, but this time I will be back very early. Very soon, I mean. What's the difference between early and soon? All right. So, time to practice pit entry. Hello, cone. So if I want to box, I press this. Ah, it's the hairpin. I keep mixing up this and previous corner. I cannot believe it. And then if I want to change tires or not, I do this. Should be all good. Not used to not having the buttons on the steering wheel, so I need to actually practice pressing the buttons. And then we stop, and then we go. Need a bit more revs there. And this one is barely flat. Oh, I can feel that lockup. The flat spot is quite pronounced. Only lost a percent, but... I wonder if this corner is kind of an overtaking opportunity. It's quite wide. A tight line like this should in theory work the best. I hope it will be easier now that a little bit of fuel saving could be required. Yeah, and that's not great. There is so much weight transfer that the rear just dances straight into the grass. Oh, and the real road is appearing now, so my brake markers are back. Yeah, that's too fast. There are quite several American tracks that have like a very sharp right-hander into, or like a long right-hander or slow or whatever right-hander, tricky right-hander into exit left kink onto the main straight. And then if you mess up that penultimate corner, you slide into the pit lane. Mid-Ohio is one, then I think, oh, what's it called? Is it the Barber Motorsports Park? I think it has the same. Not fully sure. Tom D on 143.8. Why didn't he do that in quali? I want to see that lap time. We were doing 43s, right? But it was just a very fast lap. Scary. I'll just wait in the pits. A grueling 57 laps incoming. Well, 58, but one is manual formation. I wonder how VEC is going. Do I have time to check? Michi's team in P3, nice. Okay, the tank is full. Tires are correct. Pressures are minimum. Well, we just had a briefing and then he asked standing start or rolling. And as he wrote that, I started to doubt myself if I know the correct thing. Lights on. So single file for these curves. I admit I have actually forgotten what exactly was said. I mean, I'm the leader, I can start... I guess there is no waiting for a green flag. So from here onwards, it's double file. I hope that was fine by the rules. Ay, ay, ay. Still on track. Oh. All good. American racing. Oh, he did that thing. I chose the wrong line, but my main focus is actually saving fuel. It takes so much time for the weight to transfer that's crazy. Anyway, fuel is on target or below target, so great. Oh, and they're both throwing the tires like crazy. They will struggle in the second half of the stint. Slipstream without dirty air is a pretty nice thing. Oh, that went too far. Oh, they are going for it. In these corners I gain so much, but I do lack a little bit of horsepower. I think they are lift and coasting as well. Second gear is slightly underpowered compared to first, but the upshift just takes so much time. What a nice life it must have been, apart from the dangers, to be like a factory driver for Pontiac or Chevrolet or Ford. Travel across America and drive these cars like this. Good evening, Alex. The curbs are for sure more forgiving than at Istanbul. And yeah, this is so much fun. I just need to close up a little bit more. But they always pull a gap in the crucial corners and then I don't get good slipstream. Race clutch in 23s. Well, then they will be 6 tenths faster than me. Ooh. Well, don't put yourselves out. I'm not gonna dive when they are already killing each other. Well, 3-stopper is always a quicker option on empty track. Oh, P1 is throwing that Camaro around. And we got a nice queue behind. Oof. Alex, I don't know. You know more than me, I suppose. Finally some good slipstream. But no power. Or maybe my gears are not good. I need to overtake P2, otherwise I'm gonna get killed from behind. I don't know if full focus is a good thing with these cars. I don't need to just flow around the track a little bit. And I assume that back in the days they had a barbecue and some beers and they after that went racing. It's a very interesting track. No hairpin is an actual hairpin, it's always more to it than just a hairpin. I forgot the exact horsepower numbers, but I think the Barracuda that's ahead of me has like 40 horsepower more, and the Camaro that's in the lead has 20 horsepower more than me. But Pontiac that I drive is lighter. Ah, I forgot that there is one more kink before braking. But all good. I don't know where to turn in there. How are the tires? The fronts are surprisingly suffering more. Oof. Romola drift. I suppose it's better to have a bit more compound remaining on the rear. I think I'm just locking up a lot, which is not great either. I need to burn a bit more of the tire and the fuel to get this slipstream. But I suppose P1 has burned his tires much more. But he doesn't seem to be lifting. So with full power, it's like 2 stopper and 8 lap splash or so. 9 lap maybe. Don't roll, thank you. Turn left to go right. The prime example of that. Hudson Hornet. Oh, it would be really nice to have American cars from like 50s in RF2. Well, the 54 sports car mod is really good, but it's just Jaguar and Ferrari and Porsche and Mercedes and so on. I don't know why I like so much these American things when it comes to racing. Could it be just that we all have driven so much of GT3s and F1 cars and so on around Spa and Monza and European tracks, or like, well, F1 tracks in general, including Sebring in that case, or Indianapolis. So just having something a bit different is just so nice. So I did burn a bit more fuel than I wanted, but it appears that P1 has much less tire remaining than I. Even though the tire wear is not significant, but like compared to, I don't know, FSR. But they were sideways everywhere when they were battling. A bit too tight. Should have braked a bit later. Could carry more speed out of it. But yeah, the horsepower difference. Oh, where is the guy? Okay. Couldn't see him because of the roof. Why is it always... If the car ahead does a mistake, it's so easy to do the same thing behind him. Have to ask George Russell about Singapore. Now let's see his horsepower. All right. Oh, the suspension reacted so nicely over the curb. I need to save a bit more fuel. Although I see 12.3 estimated. Okay. I always think I'm gonna completely overshoot it, but because how long the corner takes to close in on itself, it turns out to be a good line. Could have been a good line, but he stuck his nose in, so I could not take the second apex. So I guess we are saving fuel a bit more. But yeah, the front tires start to lose a bit of braking performance for me as well. is going wide again. And that the Barracuda from behind was too close for me to feel safe. It just rockets off of that corner, it's so crazy. Why is it requesting? Wait, is it this button? Yeah. .6 on the fuel. I either fuel save a bit more and do 9, or I try to somehow overtake, but where? Needs to be after the long straight. Or maybe into turn 1. But P1 has been quite aggressive before. What a nice little train of cars ahead. Had to check if my headlights are on. Not far enough. Oh, the Barracuda is coming. That was scary. Crazy how well his dive worked. Like, I needed to get out of the way to avoid being tapped. And then he was just able to finish the move. Almost. There's no way to stay close enough out of here. Ah, he short shifted, but still I just cannot get close. So I need to try keep doing the sensible thing and save fuel. Let's actually see when they box. Oh, he's boxing already. 24, okay. So he's doing 24, 25, and then 9 lap splash. So I cannot fuel save anymore. I'll need to use the fuel and just do 5. Not lose too much time to him. Oh, I got so scared by Bayer behind braking a bit later. Thank you. I just went for a better second apex. No worries at all. I thought my tires would be in a bit of a better situation than now. I just cannot pull a gap. Balance is fine, but there is just less grip, less braking performance. Oh, that was the perfect line. What was that yellow flag for? Let's see if he boxes. Yep, he's going in. So he'll need to do 30. And I'll have a bit more fuel. Nice. But he will have an undercut. Request pit. Full tank, new tires. Oh yeah, I'm going into the grass in the worst time possible. Lost maybe? How much? Sorry. And that was again... I keep looking at that 3 board or like 300 board and I keep messing it up. Because the breaking point is not at 3 but at like 3 and a bit. Alright, well, more work to do. I lost 5 seconds, okay. And let's see how many positions. But those who have boxed earlier would have overcut me anyway. All right. But that's not for position, right? That's back marker. I would have been in the lead without that mistake. But that's all right. Let's see how the slipstream between 2 equal cars actually is. Ah, he's letting me through. Thank you. Thank you. And the most surprising thing is that the first guy who boxed, Mr. D, is behind. How did it happen? I expected way more of two stoppers, which would be now like in P1, P2 and P3 and would be running away. But well, one worry less. But still two big worries remain. Do I have enough pace and enough fuel advantage to catch Bayer again? And the other one is Kirsten in P5, who does not need to feel safe. Well, I'm catching P1 quite quickly though. But yeah, the fuel was marginal. I broke at this very same spot on my in-lap and missed at least 15 meters of road. I'm carrying too little speed into there. Ooh, haha. Scary. That was on two wheels for quite a long time. Let's see how much time I actually lose here. 2.58. I think he was short shifting quite a bit. Yeah, now I broke a bit too late. Where is the grip? Is that back marker defending or what? Looked like Bayer needed to actually dive bomb. I'm not looking forward to doing the same. I still cut too much of the inside curb. Well, it feels like I'm gaining maybe 2 tenths on average per lap, but my fuel is right on the cutoff from running out of it before the finish line. Oh, he's off, he's off, he's off. Don't crash me off. I was way too safe all around. I lifted a lot because I know that like I have done the same thing a couple of times in practice, but always I was able to rejoin before the right corner, so like I cut across all the other cars. And the last thing I want here is a crash, and Bayer was a bit aggressive in lap 1 as well, so I will leave crashing to the last 5 laps when we fully go for it. But also, I have saved so much fuel now that it's going to be quite a lot, or like at least significantly easier for all the upcoming laps. Oh no, somebody took the 3 board out. Now we will all miss the corner. Looking behind, everybody went flying by the apex. I kind of hit it. the most comfortable corner to go around the outside at. Oh, engine cooked. I didn't really want to dive there. Oh, okay. The shifter fell out into neutral and I got instant PTSD from going to neutral and back into a gear. Nice bouncing. I got that during quali. Oh, that's very dark. I hope the camera gets enough photons. Yeah, I have no idea where to turn in or where to start braking, at least. Now that the brake markers are all gone. I'm saving so much fuel. Where? How can I trust that guy then? That he will stick to the inside and not run me off on the exit? Like, he keeps bouncing there. It's quite difficult to hit that place exactly in the right way to have that bouncing, but he managed to find the consistency. Where is Kirsten? He had a mistake or what? Ah yeah, he's DNF. Or maybe had a crash and had to repair. Well, when I'm comfortable with fuel, I will try to find a place to make a move. Saying that, I'm over the target again. The way he's locking up there every lap, like I don't know. I would not like to feel his FFB at the moment. A bit too early. This shift to fourth just kills my any chance, or my every chance to have a move into here. Just trying to scare him a bit. I guess I forgot to disable the strategy in the setup. Ah, that fourth gear. I should have probably lengthened third gear so that I would not even have to shift fourth. was just a bit too tight. Had to lift out of the corner. But I'm also helping Ross behind me. I talked to him before. He seemed quite scared of the thought that he would have to fuel save, so Ay. I thought he would, like the bark marker, that he would use the curb on the left, but he stayed in the middle of the road. He short shifted or what? Silly yellow flags. I mean, I could dive, but it's a bit blind, and if you dive with this car, there is no second chance to get out of it. If there is a broken car in the middle of the road, it's a DNF. Like poor Jesper experienced at round 1. Oops. What? Did you crash with Ross? The cars got locked together. What happened there? Oh, that's such a shame. And he's very broken. Why does this have to happen? I had Ross on inside. And then I surely tangled with Martin at some point. But it felt ultra strange. I could do nothing. Like, if I went straight, it would be same as turning right, like we got locked together. Oh well. I guess in the end it was just me turning in, giving him a very small nudge, and then something with the collision model happened and we just got interlocked. The suspension is just slightly off. Burns even better though. I was for the whole race I was trying to be overly clean. And I just tried to go around the outside and see if having a better exit will even do anything to my chances of passing. Oh well. Laps to go, my target is 2.9 per lap, so I need to fuel save more. Where is the broken car? Don't be beyond the crest. My rear geometry is not happy. Actually the front, almost no damage on the rear. Feels like the rear is a bit off. Still over the fuel target. Luckily, I always gain a lot of time in sector 3. And the added fuel is critical. But they had to do one extra lap. So hopefully it's more critical for them. This is maybe a chance for P2. He's pulling out of the toe. I don't get it. I guess this is a nice Rafa burger. Or well, I don't know how the Americans identify what a burger is. It's American patty, right? Or a Rafa patty with an orange burger. Ross is doing a great job there in P1. No. Did he have to box or he just outbroke himself? I was looking good for a double, for a Rafa win or Rafa 1 and 2. The Barracuda is so good in that corner. What a drift. Come on. I try to straighten your car. I cannot do. I was there on the apex. Like we were side by side. I don't know. I just tried to straighten his car, but... oh well. Yeah, he would have died earlier and then he would have recovered earlier, but I tried to help him and bump his front into the correct direction, but it just went worse and worse. Hi Alex. It's not been a great finish. Where is this guy doing? Well, it's a provisional P1, P2 for Rafa Racing Club. Oh dear. Yeah, that was quite bad. I really wonder what he will say about it. He will not be happy, right? But at the same time I'm not happy that he turned in on me, because it would have been a brilliant battle. Because we were side by side, I had better line, he had Alpha Karov lead over me. We would have gone... I don't know. And where did Martin Bayer finish? Yeah, he had huge repair bill. Okay, time to check replays. I wish I could continue for the in-lap to get some nice pictures with Ross. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, it was a fun race anyway. Server is dying. Can I quickly get... It was such a nice dive. This is the penultimate lap. Now this is the last lap. I brake late without big expectations, because I could brake enough to get out of it, but then I saw there is a chance. I gave him the space to do the switchback. First question, why he chooses not to go onto the curb. When you're like doing this, you expect the guy to make a normal racing line. But he went to the left very early. But alright. And then... yeah, I was on the brakes. And here I saw he is gonna spin, so I tapped his front. Went to power bit, saw that it's not going well. And I didn't brake because it would not be good. Well, at this point it would be. Like here, but at this point my brain completely froze. And I think also the front was kind of locked to his car. Yeah, I kept turning left because I thought I could still straighten his car. Because if I went to the right, he would spin much more, but at this point I should have braked. It was unsafe to not go full on brake. Yeah, he got a couple of bonks. And I did try to go even more to the left to straighten it, but I don't know, at this point, I'm already correcting the car. Okay, yeah. Because I was kind of locked into him. Nah, that's bad. That's very bad. From both perspectives, I suppose. And then let's check the one with buy. Wait, who is this? Okay. Where is my button?
Hello.
Nice.
My button is not working.
Oh yeah, that was quite the race.
Oh, I'm completely done.
Yeah. Whew. Didn't even take that long, in fairness.
Oh, hello, finally I got the button to work to push to talk.
Hey, Yannick.
Martin, what happened there? I don't know really, like we got tagged together. I'm trying
Yeah.
to find the replay, but it felt so strange.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably same thing that happened early in the race. I hit you twice as well in the beginning, if you remember. But then I
Yeah,
cut in front of you. The distance somehow I completely underestimated it. I don't know, and I don't know what happened. It happens. It was a great race. A lot
yeah.
of fun.
Well, it was nothing bad came out of it in the first laps, but I'm just trying to figure out what happened afterwards.
Yeah. Don't worry. I know it's not on purpose, and shit happens.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it has been a fun race in the end, but I killed another Barracuda in the end, or well, he.
Oh no! I was the same team. I was
Well,
rooting for
he turned in on me as well, but then I tried to straighten his car, but it all went completely wrong.
Okay. Yeah. It was very hard. I had to save the fuel. I had to save the tires, of course. Everybody did. I miscalculated the fuel consumption, so I had one lap not enough fuel in the second team. And then all fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
was
I was
caught
in the
out by the
green.
fact that like you could do like just a one-stopper. Somehow I got into my head that it was a two-stopper. So I was like very surprised when I realised.
It was quite a big fuel save, but nothing crazy.
Not if you have skill issues, then you're just going slow.
Yeah.
So, for me, it would have been fine if I just pitted in the middle of the race, but I said to Matt I will pit one lap early because my practice consumption was all right, and then I needed a bit more during the race. And I only noticed it, and then I saved a bit of fuel, made a few mistakes. Yannick was in my trunk again, and I was just about green with fuel consumption to not have to pit again, and then I messed up a few more smaller things, and it was a bit too close in the end.
I found our crash now in the replay. It's so weird. I turn in, like, we have a little bit of overlap, like not even tire. My front right is completely behind your car, just like the front bumper a little bit. And I turned in and you started to open the corner because you expected there is no overlap, and I expected there is less overlap or no overlap either. And then the cars, like, they just get locked together.
Yeah.
You started to get rotated into left. I couldn't do it, like, it felt ultra strange.
It happened so fast I don't know what I was doing, but normally I was definitely not slowing down because that of course would have increased the problem. Shit happens.
But overall, these cars seem to be quite sensitive to contact somehow. Like every contact.
You to have a chat with our second place driver of Yannick Simicic.
Yannick, last race winner. This time it almost looked like it as well. Very cool fights from you. Insane pace as always. But what happened in those closing laps?
Well, I was just chatting to Martin about the contact in the mid race, and then also a bit about the contact in the last laps. Yeah, it was not great, right? The fight for P1 in the end, like I tried to make the overtake. I put the nose on the inside in the last lap. It somehow worked, and then I went for the switch back to recover into position to turn 4, or I don't know the numbers. And then we had the contact. P1 turned in a little bit on me, and he went fully sideways. I tried to hit his engine to rotate him back into the correct direction, and then it all just went completely wrong, and he spun out. I lost the lead, and so on. But Overall, a very messy race, but very fun race, I think. I enjoyed it a lot.
And, also good to hear that you guys are also already talking about it, like it's very nice to see, this communication is always immediately there. And I don't think Martin holds a grudge or anything as well, right?
No, for sure. Like, even when he was leading after the pit stop and I saw him sliding off, I made 100% sure that I would not do any risky moves to get the position. I really wanted to have a clean, fun race. But I mean, the cars are not anything like what I normally race, and there are weight transfers. There is huge slip angles. Cars are relatively big. And things happen, slight misjudgments happen, and I mean, we talk about it. We still all enjoy the racing. We mourn a bit the lost positions, but well, we will return next time and have even more fun.
And that's one of the most important things here as well. Thank you for the fantastic race, Janne. And I hope that we can see you again at Lime Rock Park with equal enthusiasm.
Oh yes, well, thank you for hosting.
Yeah, always.
Well, there we go.
Basically too late.
I guess that's why grill tape should be low.
Yeah, I try and be very, very careful with that. Because it's very easy to overdo it. And if you do in the race, I think you can change it in the pit stops, but I don't want to take that risk because basically it's too late at that point.
Yeah, true. Yeah, something to look out for.
Nice win, Ross. Congrats.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Congrats on the win.
Cheers. What happened, Janne?
It's great question. I'm just checking the replays. I don't know. It's just minor contacts that then develop into a huge problem on track.
Did the cars stick together?
Yeah, with Martin, they just locked together. Also on my in-lap going, before the pit lap, I lost all the grip and all the skill and went into the gravel and lost 5 seconds, so I didn't lead after the stop. But yeah.
Yeah, well, I said I was going to go full throttle everywhere, but in that first stint when everyone was in a line, I was saving so much fuel, so I thought I'm going to try and save fuel the second stint. And
I saw.
I was trying to lift and coast everywhere, and then obviously 4 laps from the end, I just I just left my braking slightly too late and just went straight on. So that was hard. That was really hard, but I was very lucky. But it was cool. Nice 1-2 for Rafa.
Yeah. Well, hopefully no post-race protests, but I mean, the leader that was leading into the last lap can protest me, but I could protest him as well because he turned in on me. But I mean, it's not the point of this championship. It's Americans in 70s. I guess they had even crazier crashes and contacts in real life.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So
if you guys got a 1-2 here, and Rally International got a 1-2 last time out, the team's championship's going to be pretty tight.
Well, I don't know.
Because that goes by class points.
Mm-hmm.
But the pro team or the pro class cars gets points, so you can get a 1-2, and an AM team can get a 1-2 there, and you get equal points. So that's going to be quite interesting to see how that unfolds.
So is it an overall championship between pros and AMs can score the same amount of points?
Yes.
Oh.
Which is actually really neat because again, it gives a chance for a bit more of competition there.
Yeah, that's interesting. Who leads the drivers' championship?
I did going into this round, so I assume I'm still leading it.
Yeah, definitely.
I got P2 in round 1, P1 in round 2, and Devin won the first round, but he didn't race today, so...
Yep.
Excellent.
But well, let's see, we need another reserve for next round. Jesper is unable to race again.
When is that?
I think in 2 weeks' time.
In 2 weeks, so let's see.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
'cause-
we will find someone.
yeah, I think I'll be at Not Kill like all day, so
Yeah.
Yeah. we'll find someone.
All right.
Maybe John Munro.
Ooh, maybe.
Yeah, that's a definite upgrade.
He's quite fast, right?
Yeah, super fast. I think that John has like the ability to be like a proper esports professional. Like if he had time and if he wanted to as well, I think he'd be
Mhm.
like super, super fast.
And that's quite nice.
He does a lot of like real life racing as well. And yeah, he's like, if he had a budget, it'd be, excellent. He'd be somewhere. He'd be winning races professionally, I think. But like everything in motorsport, it's money. So
Yeah, for sure. Well,
All
time
right,
to
I'm gonna go back watch the N24 a bit, I guess.
enjoy.
Have a great rest of the weekend as well, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you. You too. See you
Cheers.
soon.
Bye bye.
And I forgot to close down the stream. Well, we didn't say anything bad, so
yeah.
let me quickly close it down.
Oh, that John Munro, awful, terrible man.
I mean, only 3 people are watching at the moment, so no bad, no bad situation.
Yeah, I'm glad that I didn't say anything bad.
Okay, so dear remaining 2 viewers and all the others who will see the replay,
Cool.
thank you for watching.
Well, thanks for the
Bye-bye.
setup. That helped a lot.